and I told him I got this huge record. Vybz Kartel just gave Suki Hana
Period.
a co-signing a feature.
Stunned. That nigga was stunned.
Buster talking about what you know about Gaza.
Yeah.
Let me say, Gaza, I'm gonna say anything or anything.
Anything.
Blood clot.
Anything.
Yeah.
First and foremost, free the whole world, boss. I am your gracious host, Caspian Montgomery. Welcome, Gaza Nation, to another episode of the Vybz Kartel Show. Today, we will be breaking down the brand new song Pilates to the patois illiterate, and I would just like to say, big up yourself, Suki Hana. I used to rate you, but now my ratings for you have gone way up since you've collaborated with the greatest artist of all time. So big up yourself, Sukihana, for this major, major song. And without further ado, teacher, please begin.
Cock up your bumper, me girl, ride me long road. You woulda cut it off, bring it to one if you could. And the cocky make you moan and grow, and as you should, you have to beat up the pussy bad, pussy good.
Mr. Palmer begins the first verse by saying, Bombaclat, and I just would like to take a brief second to say how much I love saying these four words, Bombaclat, Bloodclat, Rasclat, and Pussyclat. Those are some of my favorite patois phrases. So then he says, cock up your bumper, Miguel, come ride me long wood. And that is very graphic. He said he wants you to put your gluteus maximus in the air, and he wants you to then set it upon his erection and ride it like a cowgirl. And then he says you would cut it off, bring it home if you could, because my cocky makes you moan and groan as you should. You have to beat up the PUSSY. Bad because the PUSSY is so good. So, what he's saying there, especially to my American audience that is young and hearing Vybz Kartel for the first time, he's saying, this woman loves his penis so much she would cut it off and bring it home if she could, so she could use it whenever she wants. And that is quite a line. And then he says, it makes you, it pleasures you, so he has to beat up the vagina very badly because the vagina is so good. I believe it's not a double negative, but either way, it's quite a funny line, and for such a slack song, it sounds wonderful.
Me very, very jealous of your body. Now make me kill you for your punani. Now caress you, me a stretch you. If you a give me bun down, make me catch you.
The boss of all bosses then says he's very jealous of her body, so don't make me kill you for your punani. Nah caress you, me a stretch you. If you a give me bun, don't make me catch you. So basically, what he's saying is that he's very, very protective of this woman's body, and maybe it's because he took her down to Dr. Miami and they had some surgical procedures done, and so it's not really just her body, it is both of their body, if you do understand that. And then he says, so don't make me kill you for your punani. So apparently her vagina is so good that he's willing to kill a person who tries to take it from him. And then he says he's not going to caress you and romance you and give you back rubs and nibble on your earlobes. No. He's going to stretch you, like the name of the song, Pilates. He's going Pilates. He's going to stretch your needle eye until it's no longer a needle eye. And then he says, but if you give me bun, if you burn me, if you cheat on me, if I catch you speaking to another man, don't make me catch you doing that, because you will be dealt with accordingly. Maybe he will take the implants back from your breasts. We don't know what would happen, so don't let it happen, Sukihana.
Suki, best looking, nibble your nipple like cookie. You're the best looking. In a Versace, the Louis, yeah, you're dressed looking. But girl, all you do it ever bless pussy. Tell me where you're like.
The dancehall hero then says, Suki, the best nookie, nibble your nipple like cookie. You the best looking. In a Versace, the Louis, yeah, you're dressed to kill. Bad girl, how you do it. Ever bless, Pussy. Tell me what you like. So basically, what Cartel is saying here is that Sukihana has the best vagina in all of the land, and he would like to nibble upon her nipples, just like a child eating a cookie. But from what I've seen of Sukihana, I believe she would like him to bite her nipples right off just like a cookie. This is one wild girl, Gaza Nation. And then he says she is the best looking in her Versace and in her Louis Vuitton. She's dressed to kill. She's just always stunning. And then he says she has the ever blessed hole. And Sukihana was very happy about that. She was saying that Cartel stamped her coochie and said she had the ever blessed poom poom.
What the fuck?
What Cartel say? Cartel say what? Cartel big yo.
With the ever blessed.
Cartel big yo. Cartel big yo.
Oh my gosh, my coochie must be international.
No, international.
Oh,
Poom.
International pussy.
Poom poom.
Oh my blood.
The ever blessed poom poom.
I will go with you.
And I will go with you. Live. The ever blessed poom poom.
I gotta go with you. And I will go with you. Live.
And then he says, tell me what you like. So he's not only here just to please himself, he's here to give maximum pleasure to Sukihana. And with that last line, we've reached the glorious chorus.
Give me what me like, stretch me like Pilates.
Me know where you like, holding up punani.
Hotel, meet me at the lobby.
Oh yeah,
Sucking on your cocky.
me a sink it deeper.
I see why they call you teacher.
Pussy tight, it a squeeze ya.
Yankee girl, come and get your visa.
Gaza Nation. I do love this chorus. When a male and a female go back and forth, it's just a delight to my ears. So Sukihana the goat says, give me what I like, stretch me like Pilates. And then Cartel says, I know what you like. You like my penis inserted into your vagina. And then Hotel, they're going to meet at the lobby. And then she says, oh yeah, she's going to give him fellatio right in the hotel lobby, according to this. And she does seem like a freaky gal. So I believe she would probably do this. And then he says, yes, he's going to sink it deeper. And she says, I see why they call you the teacher. And then he says, vagina is definitely a needle eye. And it will squeeze you. And then she says, Yankee girl, if she likes you enough, she will help you secure a visa. So think of this chorus. It's just wonderful. And again, I would like to big up Sukihana. I don't know if she is of Jamaican heritage, but she did well with the patois, and she really took this collaboration serious. Overall, I'm very impressed, and I hope to see more of this sort of collaboration in the future.
I like bad man, even if you give me bun like Santan. Real gunman, beat it like Van Damme. Give it straight to you, baby, no talking. Don't worry about my nigga, cause we locked in.
Sukihana begins the first verse by letting us know that she likes a bad man, even if he gives a bun like suntan. So she is in love with the gangsters, and from what I know of her, she's selling coochie So I believe she also likes the money man, but she doesn't care if a bad man, a gangster, cheats on her. She is willing to forgive and forget, and that makes her a real down-ass bitch. And then she says she also likes a real gunman. She wants him to beat it up like Van Damme. And Gaza Nation, I hope you all know who Jean-Claude Van Damme is. He was an action star from the 90s and the 2000s, and he's what I would call a karate man. So she wants the gunman, after he's done spinning the block, to come back home and beat up her vagina like Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then she says, I want it straight. Let's get straight to it, baby. No talking. Don't worry about my significant other, because we're locked in. So she as soon as you get home from taking out some ops, she wants you to get straight to it. Don't even say a word. Just rip her clothes off and start attacking the needle eye. And then she says, and don't even worry about my other man, which is probably the money man who's giving her the money for the vagina. She says, don't even worry about him. We are locked in. So this woman is a true player for real.
On the back, you know I love it the most. Bend me over, put my hands on my toes. Way I say my name got me wet like a hose. Boy, come dig out my oil.
Sukihana then says she loves back shots. She loves doggy style, and there's nothing wrong with that. Personally, I've never done anything other than missionary with my clothes on, and I take my penis out of my boxers, out of the hole, and that's how I do it. But there's definitely nothing wrong with a little backshot action. And then she says, telling the world boss to bend her over and put her hands on her toes. So she must be a very flexible woman. And then she says, when you say my name, I get wet like a hose. And I, unfortunately, have never made a woman wet. So I don't know what that's like, but it sounds delightful. And then she says, boy, come dig out my hole. So she's very hot and bothered, and she wants the world boss to satiate her needs. And with that last line, we've reached the end of another Vybz Kartel masterpiece. Gaza Nation, maximum respect as always. I'm so grateful that you have me back. I was gone for so long, and I do apologize for that, but I'm back like I never left, and I'm always still screaming, free the world boss, and I hope that freedom is right around the corner sooner than later. Please, I'm begging the courts of Jamaica to just smarten up and expedite this. Whatever you choose to do, please expedite it. And remember to share this with a friend. Like, comment, it helps the algorithm. Let's push Gaza Nation and the people and the supporters and the vloggers. Let's make sure, because right now we need to go against all the bad minds that are saying crazy things on the internet. So please help, like, subscribe, push this out. Let everyone know that there is real Gaza supporters out here keeping the world boss's name alive. And as always, it is Gaza, we say, forever.